Welcome to this video about Salesforce Certified Agentforce Life Sciences Consultant Exam. What is Salesforce Certified Agentforce Life Sciences Consultant Exam? Who should take the ALS-CON-201 exam? Salesforce ALS-CON-201 exam information. Salesforce Agentforce Life Sciences Consultant Exam Objectives. How to prepare for the Salesforce ALS-CON-201 exam. 1. Cumulus Pharma wants to customize the provider summary to include additional information stored in Agentforce Life Sciences for customer engagement. An Agentforce Life Sciences consultant updated the Actionable Relationship Center (ARC) graph used in provider summarization to include additional objects and fields. How should the consultant ensure that provider summary generation uses the new information to meet business goals? A. Create a new version of the prompt template. Update the summarization instructions and input dataset, then activate the new prompt template version. B. Customize the Generate Provider Account Territory Summary flow to include the newly added objects and fields, then activate the new flow version. C. Update the Batch Summarization Job Configuration to include the updated Cross-Object Graph, then activate the updated Batch Job Configuration. 2. Cumulus Pharma notices that synchronization transactions have failed, impacting sales users' ability to view recently created records offline in the Agentforce Life Sciences mobile app. What should an Agentforce Life Sciences consultant recommend to identify potential synchronization transaction failures? A. Check event monitoring logs in the admin console. B. Enable send warning emails for sales users. C. Leverage simulation mode to test transactions. 3. An Agentforce Life Sciences consultant is asked to configure strategic distribution limits for Immunexus 50 mg in a high-growth territory. The business requirement mandates that the total quantity available for the territory in the next quarter is capped, and individual field sales reps are restricted from handing off more than 50 units in a single visit. Which administrative configuration should the consultant recommend? A. Modify the Life Sciences marketable product record to set the max sample order quantity to 50 for the entire organization. B. Create a territory product quantity allocation record, define the allocated quantity for the territory, and set the max disbursement limit quantity to 50. C. Create an advanced sample limit template and set the maximum quantity per visit to 50 at the healthcare provider account level. 4. Cumulus Pharma's field sales reps use the Medical Insights feature in Agentforce Life Sciences for customer engagement to capture insights from engagements with healthcare providers, HCPs. The reps want to organize the insights for easy searching and filtering by topic. What should an Agentforce Life Sciences consultant recommend? A. Life Science Insight List Filter. B. Actionable List Filter Criteria. C. Subject Management. 5. Cumulus Pharma requires field sales reps to capture healthcare providers, HCPs, communication preferences during a visit. What should an Agentforce Life Sciences consultant configure so reps can view and update consents in the Agentforce Life Sciences mobile app? A. Configure subscription filtering fields and consent administration in the admin console. B. Create object metadata cache configuration for consent management objects and generate a metadata cache. C. Create a new Lightning record page for account and add the consent component to the record page. 6. Cumulus Pharma asks its Agentforce Life Sciences consultant to configure the visit engagement page for the Agentforce Life Sciences mobile app. The field sales team requires a Samples tab in the sidebar menu so they can easily record sample disbursements during patient care visits. Which step makes this option appear in the sidebar? A. Add the product disbursements related list to the visit page layout. B. Enable the Show Samples sidebar setting in the mobile app settings. C. Drag the Samples Lightning web component onto the Visit Lightning record page. 7. Cumulus Pharma recently reorganized its sales territories. Several field sales reps report that they can no longer view historical medical inquiry records for the healthcare providers, HCPs, in their new territories. Which batch job should an Agentforce Life Sciences consultant run to recalculate record access based on the new territory alignment? A. Account Object Share Rule Calculation. B. MIRF Share Management. C. Align account to territory. 8. An Agentforce Life Sciences consultant is setting up sample limits for a controlled substance. Legal requires that, if a field sales representative attempts to disburse more than the allowed quantity, the system must strictly prevent the transaction. The representative should receive a message and be unable to submit the visit until the quantity is corrected. How should the consultant configure the limit enforcement type on the sample limit template? A. Set the limit enforcement type to error. B. Set the limit enforcement type to warning. C. Set the limit enforcement type to block. 9. A sales operations manager has created a new Immunexus launch activity plan for the year. This plan contains the correct goals and measures, but it is not visible to the San Francisco North sales team. The plan must be explicitly associated with the specific territory node to be active for those users. Which object should the Agentforce Life Sciences consultant populate to link the activity plan record to the sales territory? A. Territory Plan Assignment. B. Territory Activity Plan. C. Activity Plan Territory. 10. The provider engagement business process at Cumulus Pharma requires that all medical inquiries in a territory are shared with all field sales reps in that territory. How should an Agentforce Life Sciences consultant configure this requirement? A. Schedule the MIRF Share Management job to share medical inquiry records with all users in a territory. B. Configure inquiry sharing criteria in territory management settings in the Life Sciences admin console. C. Create an owner-based sharing rule on the inquiry object and share the records with the owner's territory. Check the correct answers for each question. Subscribe Passert for more IT exam prep.